right off that point. Alrighty guys, welcome to this one. It's going to be a pretty special one in that we are not going to be going to the cooling ponds like we have been doing for the last 2 months or so. No, today was the one-day hatchery opener and wanted to make sure I got some really good footage from it. I did have some audio glitches during the course of the day, so don't be surprised if randomly you just hear me start narrating. Yeah, first little part of the day I forgot to plug my microphone into the camera, and then at some point I think I probably just ran out of batteries, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We caught some super nice fish as we do every year. I did not, for the first time this year, I did not catch a 5-pound plus fish. It was very different this year than normal. It was super windy, and it has been relatively cool leading up to the opener this year, so it was just a little more difficult than normal, I would say. My brother came along with me and his boss, so it was nice to catch some fish with those guys. And actually my brother's boss had not done much bass fishing at all. He's more of a trout fisherman, so it was really nice to see him catch some good fish. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure to click the link at the end. It should be on one of these corners here. Thank you guys for watching. Basically, once we got the cameras up and running, I forgot to plug my audio in, so I ended up with 0 sound at all. But started out with a little black and blue flake beaver bait and was just casting that around. The fish in this case, however, were almost locked in bed spots. They had pretty much chosen their locations. They just weren't like locked on them. They weren't going to eat off the beds. They were just sort of still eating, sort of like a shallow eat, leading into a spawn. And so when I finally made my cast along the bank here, you'll see I ended up just catching a really nice one. We weighed that fish out. It was about 2.5 pounds, so it ended up being, I think, 214 on the scale, and just a pretty nice fish overall. Alright, so for this one, we worked our way over to this little pond on the end we call Dink Pond. It's pretty much a guarantee every year. You make a cast, you catch a little guy, maybe 10-inch fish or whatever. But this year, again, was kind of strange. We were not catching a ton of them, but the quality of fish seemed to have gone up just slightly. So that's another one where you pretty much have to throw those weightless Texas stick baits and just cover the entire pond, because you just never know. Now the irony about this is you're going to catch a ton of like little 10-inch fish, and then it seems like every single year we catch one that's right around the 5-pound mark out of here, just out of nowhere. Unfortunately this year that did not happen, but ended up still catching a couple of these little guys, and they were still fun. They fought pretty well. The water was clear, so you could watch them swimming around and stuff. It was pretty neat. Alright, we got our audio back, so we'll jump right into the next clips, and you don't have to listen to me on a microphone anymore.
So I couldn't reach out over the reeds to get right in front of us, so I was just trying to go across.
He was just like driving me around. He wasn't kicking.
Yeah.
I thought I was stuck on him.
Same thing, Jim. Just picked it up and running with it.
You guys follow me around. My name is
I just let it sit there, and he just picked it up and was driving off with it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, and I was just dumb enough not to set the hook.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
What color you running?
Watermelon.
Me too. I got red spikes.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a 3. He's probably a 2-ish.
2.5.
Yeah. Tail's ripped up.
The same 2 baits all day. I finally came.
Came back for it twice. Yeah, I got you. Oh, oh, oh. All of us just caught squeakers? Oh man, that's sweet. We just had a triple up. Off he goes. It's freaking awesome. Craw.
Let's see what hits first.
The craw wins. Oh, yeah, it is. Yep. Coming up again.
Not good.
Oh, he's got a fighter with him. He's got one chasing him. Yeah. Yep. Dude, the one chasing him is probably a 3. Dude, I was in the edge of the cattails over there. 213. All right, I'll push him back. Not bad fish. He's got some parasites or something on him, looks like. My Land is the Limits Craw. World's Worst Fishing on YouTube. Check him out. Dude makes crazy baits all the time. Boy, I am gonna need some new line after this, but what's crazy is I just re-spooled this for this season. I've just been fishing so much lately. This year has been pretty nuts for me. We've been doing pretty dang good. Cold weather and all. Luckily the bite will usually pick up right in the evening, right before sundown. Oh. Right off that point. That doesn't feel like a bad one at all. He's definitely a fighter. Oh gosh, what is he doing? Come over here. Oh boy. Oh yeah. her up. Okay. Let's see if we can float this guy up here. Alright. Not bad, probably about the same. Mid twos on the old timber hog. Love these things, man. Hardly ever run them anymore. It's a really nice fish there. I'm gonna guess he's probably the same. I'm not even gonna throw him on the scales. Feels exactly the same, so I'm gonna keep going right back into that spot actually.
Alright, that's going to wrap that one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Some super nice fish caught today. Nothing crazy big, but definitely just some nicer fish. And gosh, the quality out there is just always so awesome. And it's just so much fun. There's no pressure out there, so once a year you just get to go smack them up, and they will fall for a lot of anything, pretty much. So it's really fun to get out there every year and take advantage of that one day opener, and it's always fun in the mornings. They have like a kids tournament, and it's always fun to see the kids catch fish, and they get all sorts of prizes and stuff, so it's really cool to see them put that on and introduce kids to the sport. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere, one of these bottom corners here, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and we will chat with you guys on the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.